Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next? All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling. Airway calling. Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say. That's the way. Step on through. Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word. Oh, one of those tricky ones, huh? I'm learning a lot of new words lately. You'll have to forgive me. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level. Oh!
Stella looks almost touched.
Really? No one's ever said that. Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Senator, I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet. I thought I had it locked down, the script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it. Stella's Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least. Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work? Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow. You're too kind. I do appreciate it, dearie.
Thorian looms over you, just as intimidating as ever.
Fancy a bit of a work? Because this leads to the office. Suppose I could tell you a bit about the inhabitants. Let's see. We've got some important denizens who only reside here. All in all, fairly quiet. It's packed in there. But here are a few at the top of my frame. There's Shelley the shelf, Chance the trusty D20, Penelope the office supplies, and Jerry the junk drawer. Well, what can I do for you? She's supportive. What can I do for you? Grottos and dark holes is his game of choice. He has tons of stories he wants to tell, but hasn't found the person he wants to tell them with. As such, he creates scenarios to test the abilities. Given the amount of time he spends creating these worlds, he takes them very seriously. If you're looking to be his friend, you should play through one of his campaigns. What can I do for you? Oh yeah, I see. You think our names are funny. I'll have you know that my name is Dorian after the Grecian column, as I am strong and sparse in decoration. But yes, her name does start with Pen, which is certainly what she is. What can I do for you? Jerry means well, but his tendencies to keep any old thing around get on the nerves are, good may I see ya. You'll eventually have to find a way to deal with it if you're looking to become his friend. My recommendation, one man's junk can be another man's art. Oh, you haven't met him, have you? Take a look at an empty frame. You might be surprised by what you find. That's it lot for now. If you want to know more, you'll have to see for yourself.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, Dudette? How are you? Oh man, just all right? We can do better than all right. We gotta get you to amazing. I can't believe we're like actually talking now, Dudette. You walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me. But that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name. Okay, here we go. The name's Shelley. Up your shelves. Yo! It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it. Great. Truly glad to hear it, Romita. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier. Am I not chill? Come on, Shelly, don't fuck this up! This is going really great, actually! Not a disaster! I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason! Later, Deuterina!
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy back hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen. When he catches you looking at him, he startles, beating back with an undignified yelp.
Whoa, Nelly! Oh, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me. And next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to someone's lights. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection. Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown. Oh, that's just Silky. He's my assistant. Or at least he's supposed to be. That's his job on paper anyways. But he spends most of his time shooting holes in our sock department. That's fine though. If I'm being honest, I prefer doing most of the organization myself. So, what do you think? Why, it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says. I know that once you find the corner that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again. And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars. Don't worry, I did. Or I will, once I get around to it. What are you insinuating? I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind. Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do. Bugs count as guests, right? Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time. Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it. She's probably just nervous about coming inside. Listen, you, oh, what's the use? It's true. Nobody visits me but the moths. What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing. What? You mean throw it away? How do you mean? ... Now I'm scared. Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece? Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors. Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors. Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches. I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's running an unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different. I guess that could work. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body. They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities. I suppose an outside perspective could help. I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Whew. Here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation. I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back. You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie. I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together. Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square. When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom. Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph? You mean Arnie? Oh, no, Arnie's a total flake. I mean, we keep him around because he's a part of the collection and he says he'll get back to work someday, but I think we all know that's not gonna happen. We can't pair Rudolph with Arnie. He's a leech. Arnie would take advantage of Rudolph's kind nature forever. No, I'm sorry, that's no good at all. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph? Lorena, huh? That's not such a bad idea, actually. She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in the storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph. It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company. Here, I'll glue them together. There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack. What do you think? While I see the mental connection between flashlight and batteries, I'm not sure if that's the right way to go. Actually, I'm not even sure how I'd attach them. It's not like you can just staple right through a battery. And glue doesn't really work on this shape or texture. No, that won't work at all. Ah, the old holiday lights. For the holiday we used to celebrate, you know the one. These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love series circuits. Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena. Yeah, I think this is a great fit. We've got the spark, we've got the foundation. But it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle? A little army man? I suppose that could work. The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Maybe. A carousel! We only have one or two old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic colors, melt them down and reshape them a bit, yes, I could probably make new horses!
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mold. By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
That looks great. That looks really great. These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust, reshaped into something beautiful. Rudolph and Lorraine are working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty. I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose. Look at that. What a beaut! I think I'm inspired. Maybe I should try doing this with some of my other pieces. I feel a new era for the collection coming on. Oh, I'm so excited. Thanks a lot, friendo. Things are coming up, Jerry. Okay.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh my god. You can see me? You can see me! Oh my god. You walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is where you're... Oh yeah, it's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name. Yes. I'm Penelope. And I'm your office supplies. Yay! Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while. Thank you. It's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness. Penelope office supplies! What if no one's using them like they used to? Not dead yet. Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Surly. Now, what do you think that means? Oh, well, yeah, I guess that too, yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass that won't quit. And it's time I make sure everybody knows it. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me? Okay, cool. I can do that.
I have arrived to do battle!
I love that! Let's fucking fight!
To arms!
This is great! I'm not scared at all!
Jesus.
You leave them to it.
You've made some good friends inside here. I respect the hustle. In my view, friendship is all about good boundaries. Right in between the dizzying heights of love and the minefield of hatred.
Dorian stands in your way, but he seems oddly contemplative here.
Ah, one of my closest friends. A closet. A space for imaginings, longings, and being trapped in eternal darkness. Here you'll find a water heater, some boxes, and, I suppose that's about it. Do you want to know something interesting about closets? So would I.
Oh, it's you. Salt adds flavor. Use liberally. What did you bring? Well, hell. Now who's salty? It's more fun than walking on eggshells around a kiss ass, I'll tell you that. Not that I've ever been good at walking on eggshells. I break shit. Don't say that to anyone you respect. So, aside from your sparkling conversation, what do you got? Let's see it. You're supposed to pay those. Hell yeah. I might eventually dock your license and take your car, but screw it. I hate that quixotic stand. There you go. You rebel. Now you're basically an outlaw. Whatever you want to call yourself is fine by me. Like I said, I don't really care. Oh, damn. Well, I thought I was being subtle. What the hell does that mean? You have a problem with that? Oh, that's a joke. Hey, look. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of talk. It's, I don't know, demeaning or whatever. No biggie, just find another way of speaking. It's not like there's a shortage of words in the world. Yeah, it's cool. Just a note for the future.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, shoot, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. That probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort? Oh, yes! Well said. Excellent points. Introductions, trite as they may be at times, are a great place to start.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside. Indeed I am. I am about to embark on a great quest. That's what I do after all. I quest. I am an adventurer. I am a great explorer. I'm also an avid reader. I enjoy baths and secluded mountain hot springs, trips to the beach, studying turtle migration. Anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, gem, or priceless piece of history. Wink. I do. I find it useful sometimes to tell people what I'm doing as I'm doing it. That way I can be more sure that they're getting a complete picture of my personality. I have introduced myself, and then I just got so darned excited my mouth ran right away with me, and I didn't give you a chance to introduce yourself. Not that you need to, of course. I know who you are, but go ahead. I know that you are the... well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path, alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect. Houseologist, the leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you? Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist? Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, a reverent expression fading into a rather sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box. Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over. But you, I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave, go away, get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow. No promises. Okay. See ya.
You, a boy. Was I not clear? You returned without my adventure. You returned with an adventure so puny, so inconsequential, that it can hide in those stupid, tight little afterthoughts you call pockets. Nothing is safe from my whip-crack dissatisfaction. Come back without it again. You will beg for the release of a locker before I have to.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure. He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
K is for horses. And yes, it was a fine battle cry. Nice. I don't know you, and you don't know me. And it does seem safer for you to be. Yes, safer. If you haven't noticed my rippling warrior's build, I invite you to inspect me more closely.
He puts his hands on his hips, thrusting his pelvis out proudly to give you a better look at the little wheel that sits at his groin.
Ah, yes, my flywheel. Glorious, isn't it? I'm not entirely sure what it's for, but if you aggravate me... Oh, no fear, I can work with that. Let's stretch the legs and get them moist, alright? Battle!
I feel it.
The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet, and glory shall be mine! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
The time has finally come. After days of anticipation, it's time for Johnny's debut performance on American Maestro.
I've got the stream all set up for you, so don't mess with it, all right?
Hey, you all look like a fish to you.
Just don't touch it, okay? Your program should be starting soon.
Johnny seems surprised to see you. He looks up from the smartphone he's been squinting at to greet you.
You came back after the way I behaved during our last date. I didn't expect you would. Well, don't actors make my heart beat louder than a cock crowing at daybreak. You're definitely a better shower than I. And I'm really glad you came back. Mostly because I do need to apologize for how I acted. I was being childish and unfair. I was ornery or a wet hand. I really appreciate you being willing to give me another chance. Well, friends. No subtlety there.
Johnny raised the phone in his hand at you with an air of sincere, boyish excitement. It's quite sweet.
Well, I hope you're excited, because they're about to air my first episode. It was such a wild and crazy experience. You want to hear about it? So, they kept me on hold for like 3 hours, which was kind of lame, but I was too excited to care. And then I finally got to meet the judges, Brittany H., Lil Slushy, and the big bad Gorp. It was so dang cool to see them all in person, you know. You watched them on the screen for years. And suddenly they're talking directly to you. So that was basically a dream come true. Now, performing was obviously the hardest part. I was as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, let me tell you what. But when I thought the anxiety was just too much, I remembered how you believed in me. And I found the strength I needed to push on through. I'm Larry. Awesome. Word. Oh, hold on! The episode's starting!
You put your heads together, staring down at the stream on his phone. The TV show logo gives way to footage of singers you don't recognize.
Oh! There I am! Oh, wow! Wow! Me! On American Maestro! If only my grandpapa could see me now! I mean, he probably could just see me on account of the cataracts and all. This is just so crazy! Look at me up there. Struggling. So dang hard hitting them high notes. Oh, and now the judges are evaluating my performance. Look at little Slushy doing his signature move. They were watching it with me because we didn't describe it if I tried. Oh. Well, that's a lot of peculiar.
Johnny's smile fades. slowly replaced by a more somber expression.
Well, it was like my performance in a montage of, I guess, joke performances. Like all the singers, they think it's so bad it's funny. Like they're making fun of me. But I can't do that. I know you just want to spare my feelings. But TV producers don't make no mistakes. Don't have just stick in your throat like a hair on the skin. I guess you're right. I guess I wasn't ready for the big leagues. But now I've gone and made a gosh dang fool of myself in front of the whole wide world. Or at least North American audience. I thought this would be a dream come true. But it's just a nightmare. I should have listened to you. It's tough. I feel like my whole darn world's been turned inside out. I still really love to sing though. You're right. Maybe being a world famous singer ain't in the cards for old Johnny Splash. Maybe that's a dream I've got to show some grace and let go. But that don't mean I ever gotta stop singing. And it certainly don't mean I ever gotta stop loving it. Maybe in the end, it don't matter much if anybody else likes what you make. As long as it makes you happy doing it. Well, thank you, Corey. Truly. Without your encouragement, I'd have spent all my life wondering and being afraid of ever actually taking a leap. But you showed me it's necessary to take the leap sometimes, especially when you're scared. More importantly, you showed me that even if it don't work out, everything's still gonna be okay. You know what? I just had a great idea. I think I'm gonna try out that housewide talent show I've been hearing mutterings about. I think that sounds like the perfect venue to share my vocal styles. Don't you think? Yep, I hear you. Again, you definitely made your point. You know what else? I'd like you to do the honor of accompanying me as my trusted friend and confidant. Someone will always be there to remind me when my notes are too sharp or my ears too big. I'm still gonna see you naked of us, though. Hope that's okay. Go in the shower. In case that was good. We got a bond stronger than the bride in my ties.
You see Tyrell confidently strutting through the room he seems to know best.
Tyrell is my name and cleaning water is my game. Is it another chore job? Because I'll be honest, those are my favorite. I'm more about the body work stuff, you know? Not that I want you to slip or fall or anything. So, if you need me to soak up water from the tile, I totally will. I know, man. I heard you split splashing with Johnny and Bathsheba. Things tend to get a little too wet with them, so I just expected. Never mind. Leave East out of this. Don't worry. I didn't hear anything. I heard. The water on the floor was a dead giveaway. Sorry if it seems like my tassels are in a twist. The boy's all good. Oh, no, Black Sheep is great. I want to make that clear. Sometimes I get a little concerned. Like, I just wish you had talked to me sooner. But I'm glad you got to visit with Black Sheep. I really am. Thanks. I mean, it would be true if I were jealous, which I'm totally not. Of course I'm sure. I mean, I know y'all splash around having a good time, leaving water all over the floor, water that I have to clean up. No, you're great. I don't mind cleaning it up. It is my specialty. Absorbent is my middle name. Oh, it's fine. I'm used to coming second, I guess. I'm always there for the masses in life. Never the memories. Whew, look at me. Getting all sentimental when we just met. You think I'm jealous? How about this? Let's get to know each other a bit. Then you might make me spill the beans. Until then, splash away. I'll get the pups. Don't worry.
After your last encounter, you're not entirely surprised to hear the friar's voice before you enter the kitchen. You are, however, surprised by the volume and tone of his voice, as well as the presence of two others. It seems there's a lively discussion going on when you enter.
There is no reason to raise your voices. We can speak like civilized devices. I see right through you, Father! Friar. Those who cannot handle progress and efficiency are doomed to oblivion and obscurity. It is perfectly natural to react to one's own obsolescence with anger.
You do your best to be quiet, but the moment your foot makes contact with the kitchen floor, 3 heads whip around to look at you.
You! Yes, you! Come here! Adding another to your ranks will not help your cause. You shut your goddamn fry hole for just 1 second!
We're obviously not going to settle this going around in circles like he's doing. So, you're just in time.
I've only tried to educate these two on the sorry state of their souls.
Only? You're insulting the culinary arts and our entire existence.
It gets me real heated. Before you came, I was educating these two misguided souls as to the state of their spiritual affairs. For a time, Stefan's way was the only way we all knew. Luke brought innovation in the form of eliminating oil, it's true, but his heat is unevenly applied, and if not wielded carefully, can dry out and destroy most anything. I ain't about to let you speak for me! Or me! If you insist on spewing your lies, only do it quickly so we might return to the subject of salvation.
Deep breath, Luke. In and out. Trust me. Oh, there you are. Beautiful. Just like that.
I'm gonna go first, so I don't lose my goddamn cool and forget what I was gonna say.
Sure, buddy. Go ahead.
Look, microwaves are a real versatile tool. Time was you couldn't enjoy a meal without wasting away over a hot stove. No offense, Stefan.
Don't take it. But go on.
I revolutionized things. Housewives in the 70s could feed their families without so much hullabaloo. I can handle anything. You want it, you got it. Baking a potato, I got it. Oil and water, oh, I got that too. Nuking some gyro nuggets or pizza rolls, I'm your microwave. hit a few buttons, beep, 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 and you're done. None of these highfalutin recipes or tricky techniques.
Disgusting. You must want better for yourself from here on.
Speak for your goddamn self, Friar.
Look, I think we all know microwaves have their uses. Even I can admit it. Even if I would never use it. But there will never be a replacement for the stove.
Ever!
Since the dawn of time, since man first learned to put flame to meat, there has always been a need for stoves. And there always will be. No matter what fancy gimmicks they come up with, there will never be a replacement for the good old-fashioned heat of a stove. For the versatility of pans and utensils, one can use with the stove. Okay, so it takes a modicum of effort for the use. So you'll have to do this right. Is that all food has become to you? A series of inconvenience to be avoided?
Oh, now who's getting heated?
So, it takes more effort. It's always worth it. Always.
I had thought you knew better. That you are used to something does not mean it is superior, or that it always must be the way forward.
No! The stove top is eternal. They can invent 10,000 cooking gimmick machines, but no one's ever going to invent anything that can top the stove.
Enough. Against my better judgment, I have allowed you both time enough to propagate your lies and blasphemies. Now, it is my time to speak.
Here we go.
Just give him a minute, Luke. He'll trip himself up.
There have been many culinary innovations over the history of mankind. Innovations that allowed man to take great steps forward and truly progress. The refrigerator, the food processor. But the microwave failed to solve the problem of fat needed to make food crispy and evenly heated. The stove might be what mankind has known for years, but it requires both fat and needless effort to transform food. But the power of convection eliminates the need for all these things. And unlike a convection oven, an air fryer distributes air over a much smaller area, cooking food much faster. Those dinosaur nuggets Mr. Newcomb professes to make so well, I can make them better. Pizza rolls, I have perfected them. There is nothing those two can do that I cannot.
Damn lies!
You seriously believe this? This bullshit?
Hardly the ringing endorsement of the truth I should have heard, but it is a start.
Well, there might be some hope for you. I'm not gonna argue you down. You wanna buff that friar's ego? That's your business.
We're done here.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go.
The path of righteousness and truth is a lonely one, but I am used to walking it alone. Still, you will all see. It may take some time, but I'm confident. Man strives for progress, efficiency, purity. Sooner or later, everyone will get on board, whether they like it or not. If you understood the beauty of convection the way I do, its grace, its purity, you too would be confident. But I do not need anyone to take my side. What's right is right, even if I walk my path alone for now. Those two disrupted my ministry. If you'll excuse me, I must catch up on some things. You will return, yes? See you later, then.
The friar busies himself muttering a prayer under his breath, turning away from you and paging through what appears to be a manual of some kind.